2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point, but this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. But I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
One of the most photographed holes in all of the PGA Tour is this downhill par 3 third at Torrey Pines South.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in beautiful La Jolla, California for the second round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Rich, our featured player leads this event, but not by much.
No, just have a small lead out there. It's a nice place to be, out in the lead. But I'm telling you what, there's a lot of hungry players behind you trying to chase you down.
This would be a great up and down. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. And back to the play, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
And in it goes. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. That's a big drive. Second shot here on the 13th.
Pretty good shot there.
This one's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's just about 3 feet away. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Nicely done. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
4 feet to the cup. Sitting at minus 11 overall. The 16th is a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
2 more rounds to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. And what a stunning setting we have for the 3rd round of the Farmers Insurance Open, right here in La Jolla, California, and Torrey Pines. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody that's around them.
He's currently in 1st place Teeing off here at the 7th.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Well, it's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? Oh, absolutely flushed. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And as the 3rd round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Luke Helvey here, pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, we're into our final round now, and this featured player of ours has a handy buffer, don't they?
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Lining up here from a long way away.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
An opportunity to make a par here. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 4th. Yeah, well played.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. To par 4, the 5th hole.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
His second shot here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Going with the pitching wedge here. Lining up the birdie putt here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Sit down. Sit.
And breathe. It avoided the rough.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Second shot here on the 11th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. That'll work there. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
Currently in first position. Great shot. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
3 feet to go here to the hole. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous. Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Putting for birdie here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3. It makes you think an awful lot.
That's a good looking putt, that. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
And tee shot looks pretty good. He's setting up for his second shot. That always looked wet, didn't it? This shot from the first cut of rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.